up, guys? We are in our 6th week in our Beatitudes series. I am so grateful to continue to dive into this series. Remember, the Beatitude is just the Greek word for blessed, and so what we've seen every week is God blesses those who blank. We've seen descriptions of people that God blesses in their lifestyle that they live. And so this week, that takes us to verse 8 of Matthew chapter 5, and it's, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." Blessed are the pure in heart, as they shall see God. So what does it mean to be pure in heart? See, didn't the Old Testament teach us that we cannot be pure in heart? Yes, that is true. As human beings, we are born with a trace of sin. We'll revisit this idea in a minute, but we cannot be pure in heart by ourselves. In the Old Testament, pure in heart meant 3 things most scholars would agree upon. The first is that the pure in heart was someone who had an unmixed emotion to God. An unmixed emotion to God. The second thing is that they would be remaining from idolatry. Somebody that had a pure heart, they'd say that person did not have false idols stacked up in their life. And the last one that a lot of people agree that they think this is what Jesus is referring to back to Psalm 24 is that someone who had moral integrity. Someone who had moral integrity was what most people would think when they would hear pure in heart. But Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 6 says, "The Lord will circumcise your heart," meaning to give salvation to us. The Lord is the one who purifies our heart. The Lord is the one who regenerates our heart. So let's do an exercise together. I think we could all agree that we are born with an impure heart, but if you don't agree with me, maybe you'll see that come through this analogy. So imagine you're sitting in your living room and whoever you live with said, "Hey, I just pulled some double chocolate chip chunk cookies out of the oven. I'm setting them on the stove. I've got to leave to run an errand. Whatever you do, don't eat a cookie." And they leave, right? If you're anything like me, my first initial instinct is to peek out the blinds, and once I see them pull out of the driveway and leave, I'm going to run in there and I'm going to eat a cookie, knowing that they'll be able to tell there's one less cookie on the tray. But see, nobody had to teach me how to do that. See, nobody had to teach me how to wait till that person was gone to eat a cookie. See, as human beings, we have a trace of sin that we are born into, passed down from the garden. So what that means is that we are impure in heart. Now, we cannot purify our hearts ourselves. See, here is the truth. We must have Jesus to purify our hearts, meaning salvation, in order for us to see God. Remember Matthew chapter 5, verse 8, our Beatitude this week says, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." See, for us to have a pure heart, it means that Jesus must regenerate our heart. It means that Jesus must step into our lives and give us a new heart. As David writes in Psalm 51, "Create in me a clean heart, O God." A pure heart is what we should desire. When we have a pure heart, we would truly see God for who He is. And when we truly see God who He is, we fall more in love with Him. So what does God bless? God blesses those who give their life to Him. So this week, I want to challenge you to really seek after the Lord and ask Him to purify your heart and your daily life. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.